Paisano.com.
New year, same old Coast Life. We miss you, and those reruns, baby, they are over for now. So welcome to a whole brand new episode. We are your hosts. I'm Paige Marley.
I'm Leah Rizzo, and yes, happy 2025. We had like streamers or something to throw your way. Yeah.
I should have got a megaphone.
Yeah.
Maybe they let us drink champagne like they do on that the one in New York.
I know. I want to know how we get that gig.
Right. And by the end of the night, they're tipsy, and I'm like, is this allowed?
That's what I'm saying. We could do the anchor drop in Lewis. It would be hilarious.
With champagne. I actually don't think anyone wants that.
I think that's why they don't let us make the calls.
Yeah. They're like, you stick to daytime television and we'll call it a day. But
yep, and that's why we're here doing what we do.
Exactly.
But it is the new year. We can't enter it not discussing New Year's resolutions.
Exactly.
Paige, do you have any?
No, I don't.
Nice.
No, I don't. And that is rare for me. I love New Year's resolutions. Big fan of them. Normally do them. This year, I decided no. I think that there's a lot changing in my life this year, as you know, right? I'm moving, trying to find a new job, all this stuff. So I'm like, I just want to get through it. Good. I want to get through it stress-free. And I'm just going to focus on being the best version of myself.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I think a lot more people could probably benefit from just trying to be the best version of themselves this year.
I think a lot of things that have happened, I'm like, I catch myself being a little more jaded, if you will. I'm like not as patient, I think, recently. Maybe not as positive, so I need to turn that around.
I think you're like right at the age where that starts to happen a little bit.
Is it an age
too.
thing?
I think there's a little bit of that where like
so.
As you get into your late 20s and you're like, you know what, it feels like no one's listening to me. So like you start to get a little harsher, but not really. It's not, harsh is not really the right word, but you start to be a little more direct, I should say.
I have become more direct.
Which people misinterpret as being aggressive or harsh.
Yeah.
I think especially for us ladies.
Yes.
But then you kind of, like as you just jump into 30, you're like, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I need to like get over that hump where I just am like cool and I'm coasting. But yeah, right now I'm a little bit like, I'm normally a lot more positive than this. So
well, and you live a lot more life to get jaded, between your early 20s and your late 20s as a decade goes by.
Well,
so
when you spend all morning with like your insurance companies, and that's not something you had to do because you're on your parents until you were 26, you're like, wow, I'm a little short-tempered now.
Yes,
yeah.
But it's okay. We're all just taking a breath.
Exactly.
Getting through it.
At least I'm aware. What about you?
And typically I'm not a New Year's resolution kind of girl. I've always thought that like, I don't know, there's so much pressure to make one that I feel like a lot of times we make empty ones that you're like, well, sure, because everybody's making one, I'm going to work out more.
True.
And then it doesn't happen because you didn't mean it. We both know you didn't mean it, and that's okay. So last year I committed. I was like, I'm gonna make a regular workout routine. Not necessarily any specific goals, but it was just to regularly, at least 20 minutes a day, do something.
Love it.
Move your body.
Yep.
Because I started reading all those articles that are like, if you're not working out by the time you're 30, you're dead. And I was like, it's too late for me.
Literally, that's
Deceased.
what they say.
Just.
It's insane.
Yeah. So I was like, maybe let's just stay healthy, keep the joints, keep the heart going, because I want to be here for a while.
Yeah.
So I did that successfully.
Good.
Some of my New Year's resolutions last year that I did not do successfully, I wanted to learn how to sew.
Okay.
Start making my own clothes. Never touched a needle, never touched a sewing machine, so that didn't happen.
That's okay.
So this year, I think I might keep that sort of softly in the back of my mind, but it may not happen, may not materialize. But I do want to learn some more like handyman skills.
Okay.
Because I feel like, if I know that purchasing a new home is probably an unrealistic goal for the foreseeable future.
Maybe now, not forever.
For now.
Yeah.
But it's just not, I don't think it's a realistic or obtainable goal at the moment.
Okay.
And so I'm like, well, let's fix up what we have.
Boom.
Let's make it the dream home
Perfect.
of right now. And so we already started that New Year's resolution a little bit. We're starting in the kitchen.
Yeah, you started your cabinets.
Started the cabinets.
I like the color.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did. We bought the unfinished cabinetry, and so I sanded them down a little bit, started priming them, painting them. We're going for like a light sage green, if you will.
I like it.
Yeah.
Sanding is intimidating.
It is a little bit.
If you go too far, you have a bumpy cabinet.
And I think I might not have gone quite far enough on some of the corners because it was like, light, gentle sanding.
Get a Sharpie or a paint pen the same color. So you can just
know.
color it in a little bit before you have guests over.
But I'm pretty proud of my handiwork
You
so
should
far.
be.
I'm just saying.
That's impressive.
There's some smooth looking cabinets
I think that's very impressive.
so far.
I think that's a good goal to have, is just, how many times do you look at like something, a room you're gonna clean, or I wanted to paint these cabinets, and if it's realistic, jump on it,
I think it just never hurts to feel like you know how to do something too. Like I feel like everybody probably should know how to like use a drill, which I still don't know complete confidence. I know how, but like on my own, I'd be like, I don't know about this. So I want to build that up.
Yeah, my husband's old roommate, I was at their house one time and I was trying to install blinds, and I didn't realize I wasn't using a drill. I was using something that it engraves. It's
okay.
it like gets hot, because he like had to use something to like engrave something on like a gun.
Yeah,
and I'm like, why isn't this twisting? And it was. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting the word wrong, but you know what I'm talking about, guys. It gets really hot, and you.
I know. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I think you can put it on wood.
Soldering iron.
Thank you.
There it is.
It was a soldering iron.
I had to see it.
Why is it the same shape as a drill? I don't know.
But yeah, my boyfriend is super handy, so I'm hoping he's gonna guide me a little bit better through this.
Yeah.
And not lose his patience.
I'll have to ask him to come over.
He's a good teacher.
Good.
I will say that. He is very patient with me.
There you go. Good. I like this.
Is there anything that you are leaving behind in 2024 that you're not taking with you into the new year?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't even necessarily say leaving behind. I think something I'm bringing in a little bit, though, is like more boundaries, if you will, I think. And, just very, it's a different time in my life, right? Like I'm married now, so I have to have this new family to focus on. And so certain friends who maybe aren't, I don't know what the word is, but who are understanding of that.
Yeah.
Because we don't all have to be in the same place in our lives, but as long as we're understanding of where everyone is.
Yes.
So I think just kind of those new boundaries and tightening up my circle a little bit. I think every time I do that, I have a little more peace. So it makes me feel better.
I think that's healthy. That's a healthy thing to leave behind / bring with you into the new year. I think that's a good one that a lot of people, again, would probably benefit from doing themselves.
Yeah, just think, like when you're going in, like, does this person make me happy? Are they leaving me on red? Are they only calling me after midnight? Leave them in 2024, sister. Yes. What about you?
I think I'm gonna leave behind some of the talking down to myself.
Yeah.
I love a good self-deprecating joke. It keeps me humble. It keeps me funny. But I do think sometimes I need to believe in myself a little bit more. Yes. Like, actually, that sounds cheesy. I know it does, because I'm like, why would you?
No, there's every reason to believe in yourself.
Yeah, I think I need to actually up the confidence that you might think you see.
It's a good point. I think that's very good, because we love self-deprecating jokes.
Love them.
We do them all the time here, and like we really do it because we think it's funny. But I think sometimes if you know there's truth under it, you might be like, well.
Sometimes I do stem from a little kernel of truth.
I think that's good.
And that's okay, yes.
Being self-aware, loving yourself, even your flaws.
Yep. And
And that doesn't mean that you're like, I love my flaws, so I'm going to stay flawed. No, Carrie, that's not what we mean.
Right.
We just mean maybe like, okay, I love myself about this. I can make some changes. I can improve here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless you're doing something really bad.
Right.
We'll just move on.
That's right. Something else we wanted to tell you about that's coming up before we dive into the show, though, is the Polar Bear Plunge.
Yes.
It's back, baby.
Yes.
And a great event that happens every year in Rehoboth Beach, and it all benefits our friends at Special Olympics Delaware. So we know we'll dive into that a little bit more in the coming weeks as we get closer to the plunge, which is February 2nd. So you can still join our team, the Draper Dippers.
Yay.
I just did that. If you don't want to join our team and jump into the freezing cold ocean, we get it. So you can just donate some money to me,
Perfect.
and I'll do it for you.
Yeah, exactly. It goes right back into the foundation.
Exactly, yes. It's not to me, it's to Special Olympics Delaware. And it's actually, I think Delaware is one of the few states where all of the programming for Special Olympics is funded by the fundraising that we do.
Go team, yes.
The athletes don't have to worry about anything,
Love
just having a good time and empowering themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, really rewarding to be a part of the Polar Bear Plunge and all the Special Olympics stuff Delaware does.
Nice. Something else rewarding, though, is you're also challenging yourself a little bit this year.
Yes,
I'm very impressed.
Yes, this is something I've been terrified to do, but something I've always wanted to try. Stand-up comedy.
That's tough.
Coming up January 11th, it's a Saturday at Dream Big Venues in Del Mar is Comedy for a Cause. It's going to be a great lineup full of other of your Coast TV friends and then some of our radio friends from past and present are all going to be there as well. We've got DB Nice, who you may have heard on the air before. We got Paula Sangalier from several of our radio stations that you're familiar with. Myself, I will be performing a stand-up set.
Woo!
And our chief meteorologist, Paul Williams. Don't want to miss his stand-up set.
Oh gosh. Every time he does the weather, it's a stand-up. I can't wait to see what he does.
And it's all hosted by Steve Mons from Big 107.7, who we've chatted with before on the show. And he raises a lot of money for Special Olympics Delaware. So this is a cause near and dear to his heart. But there's going to be door prizes, giveaways, and some laughs, hopefully.
I'll be there. I'm so excited.
Yes, so hopefully you will be there too. So don't forget to get your tickets. You will have to do that ahead of time. But we do have a show to get to. Let's see what's coming up today on Coastlife. It's a new year, but it's still Thursday. That means we've got some drama and some tea to spill. And if you did make some fitness goals to kick off 2025, but you need a little help sticking to them, we've got the perfect folks to get you through it. All that fun and more is coming up today on Coastlife.
Coastlife is sponsored by BB Healthcare, Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, Preston Automotive Group, Shell Brothers, and the Parker Group.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy 10 songs in a row. Sponsored by Pohanga Kia of Salisbury.
Liberty Concrete and Enhancements. Delmarva's decorative concrete specialists. Transform your outdoor space with stamped concrete. Choose a design, color, and turn your outside into a conversation piece.
Working with Liberty Concrete was a very easy process. It's little to no maintenance at all. We love our outdoor space.
Create a beautiful space without the maintenance of pavers that's backed by our workmanship warranty. Call now for a free estimate and design your perfect outdoor space with Liberty Concrete and Enhancements.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
Mark your calendars for the Children's Beach House Gala presented by Jack Wingo Realtors and Jack Wingo Asset Management on February 8 in Dewey Beach. This black tie evening features an open bar, auctions, dinner, and a performance by Kristen and the Noise. Your support helps empowered children with special needs to build confidence, develop leadership skills, and thrive in a caring community. For more info, visit cbhinc.org/gala or call 302-841-9639. Sponsored by Coast TV.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with Rice Robot, the 1, 2, 3 rice cooker. Watch, 1 add the white cup for rice, 2 add the blue cup for water, 3 click it and let Rice Robot perfectly cook it.
The secret is perfect cook technology for even cooking. Then Rice Robot senses when it's done, auto stops and keeps it warm to serve.
It won't burn, overcook or undercook, guaranteed.
Get the complete Rice Robot cooking system, all for just $39.99. Order now.
The lucky redhead who missed getting mowed down in the New Orleans terror attack. And did he act alone? Or did he have accomplices? Next in Sun Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed their holidays. Couple days off here and there, but the downside of the holidays can be that it's easy to rack up some debt.
Oh yeah, it is.
In order to kind of break down the steps on how to get out of that debt, it doesn't have to be terrifying, is Dawn Burbage joining us with Delaware Federal Credit Union. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Good morning, ladies. Happy holidays.
You too.
Thank you.
So let's dive right in, I guess, when it comes to sort of dismantling your holiday debt. How much is too much?
Okay, well, as we all know, there are two different types of debt. There is good debt and bad debt.
Sure.
Good debt will appreciate as far as education, debt for education or to purchase a home. Bad debt is usually considered revolving debt, high interest rate. That's the kind of debt people tend to find themselves in during the holiday season or after the holidays. So a good way to look at that is there are two approaches to paying down that debt. There's the avalanche approach, where you take the highest revolving interest rate product you have and you put all your disposable income on paying that down. Or some people prefer the snowball effect. They take the smallest balance debt they have and focus on paying that.
Interesting.
It all depends on your your situation, your scenario, your lifestyle.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, one of the great things about your team at Del One Federal Credit Union is that you guys are really great at holding the hand of I want to say members, right? It's not customers, it's members. I was remembering back to the last time we chatted with you guys, but you really walk your members through so that they feel confident, knowledgeable, and educated in getting through this process.
Correct. We are there to help as much as we can. We encourage members or potential members to schedule an appointment, come in, sit down, and talk with us. We have credit counselors. We have very experienced lending team that is there to help, because debt is intimidating, it's frightening, it can be overwhelming. And you can get out of it, you can see the horizon and beyond. You just need a plan.
Yeah, good to know. And sometimes it really does help just having that extra person look. And I mean, how many times have you looked at your own finances and you're like, I thought I was doing fine, or I can put this on the credit card. And what about like medical debt? Is that something you see a lot of as well?
We do see that. We do. I like to focus on the 50-30-20 rule. Okay. 50% of your income should go for your necessities, housing, food, things of that nature. 30% should go for your wants.
Okay.
20% savings.
Makes sense.
Good to know. That's actually a good starting point.
I know.
If you're going into the new year, your resolution is to save money. That's a great start.
Yes, and a good reminder, I think, as to how much you should be saving, how much you should be spending on what. I think that's a great rule to kind of keep in the back of your mind for a lot of people. So for folks who are interested in becoming a member with Del One, it's really easy to do, because I think that's also another intimidating thing. You're like, okay, well, I want to join this incredible team. How do I do it?
Yeah, if you live, work, or worship in one of our charter areas, if you have family members who are already members, or you can join our foundation to become a member. It's very easy. Just come in, talk to us. We're there to help.
Yes. I love this. Yes. And I just want to make sure people don't feel embarrassed too. I mean, does this time of year, do you see more people maybe with that credit card debt or that holiday debt?
Yes.
Okay.
And please don't feel embarrassed or intimidated. There is a way out. That's why we're here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think those are, you said that first step is to get in the door and talk about it and do something about it. Because otherwise that's just going to keep piling up and it's going to get worse.
That's correct. Come and see us. We're there to help. We're here to serve the community.
Awesome. Imagine how good that first conversation is going to feel.
Oh, the wait. You'll be able to breathe again.
Like, oh, there is a plan and a way out. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's great. Thank you for what you guys do.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Dawn, thanks again for joining us today, and I think easing some nerves for some folks out there, especially if you're already a Del One member or if you're just a newcomer. And we do have some more Coast Life to get to. We're celebrating a retirement party when we get back.
Welcome to 21222 Cool Spring Road in Milton, Delaware. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath oasis sits on 1.45 acres, offering space, serenity, and style. Inside, you'll love the open layout, chef's kitchen, cozy sunroom with fireplace, and a relaxing hot tub. Outside, there's plenty of room for storage and hobbies with an attached garage and a 24x40 detached garage. Just minutes from downtown Milton and a short drive to Lewis Beach, this home offers the perfect blend of privacy and convenience. Schedule your tour today. Happy Place of the Week is sponsored by the Parker Group.
Step into the spotlight and join Coast Life, where every day is fun, fresh, and full of energy. We're searching for a vibrant co-host to bring style, personality, and excitement to our daily lifestyle show. From fashion and entertainment to home decor and seasonal trends, you'll connect with viewers and make every moment unforgettable. Think you're ready to shine? Apply now at drapermediajobs.com and show us what you've got. We are an equal opportunity employer.
It's Vernon Powell's winter clearance. Save up to 50% off shoes and boots, up to half off apparel and handbags. Winter clearance markdowns throughout the store on over 200 brands. Don't miss the winter clearance event at Vernon Powell, happening now in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
No deal. What show did you win? I'm a Survivor player, deep undercover.
I won Survivor.
I'm the best Big Brother player of all time, and best looking.
I hate him.
Deal or No Deal Island, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
At Chopton Community Health System, we're grateful to have found a strong partner to help us fulfill our mission. We had a concept of a mobile dental and medical center in mind, and we approached Preston Automotive Group. They immediately agreed to help, providing a significant discount on a Ford Transit cargo van, and they even paid for a vehicle wrap with our branding. Our mission is to provide accessible healthcare for all, and with the support of community partners like Preston Automotive Group, we're making it a reality.
Limited space holding you back? Dive into your dreams with Miller Pools and Outdoor Living.
Our concrete pools are long-lasting and fully customizable to fit anywhere in your outdoor living space. Whether you're dreaming of an elegant design or something simple, we'll guide you through the process every step of the way. We prioritize your schedule and offer special financing options. We also specialize in pool decks, built-in pool bars, cabanas, outdoor kitchens, renovations, and upgrades.
Call Miller Pools and Outdoor Living today for a free estimate.
When's the last time you had your deck inspected? It's important to check for damage and loose boards.
We recommend inspecting your deck every 2 years.
Why not check it off your list now? Paul Davis offers free deck inspections year-round,
Giving you peace of mind that your deck is safe and secure.
Take advantage of our winter blowout sale, half off labor, a free fire pit, and no interest, no payments until 2026. Don't wait until the spring. Call Paul Davis for your free deck inspection today.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Hard workers need tough gear. Vernon Powell has the toughest and most comfortable workwear in the business. Work boots that work hard, like Timberland Pro, Carolina, and Red Wing, to Carhartt and Darn Tough socks. Only at Vernon Powell in Salisbury and Rehoboth.
Maybe you're excited for 2025 because there's celebration. Maybe you're retiring.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're very excited for you if that's happening. We also have to celebrate another retirement, someone who has saved plenty of lives in our area, kept all of us safe, and that is Klem, who's on the COASTLIFE couch with us today, of course, with Corporal Danielle Braniff. So thank you both for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, well thank you for coming in. We want to clarify, as far as we know, Corporal, you're not retiring.
No.
But your buddy here is.
He has officially retired.
Wow.
Yes, he is retired.
Oh my goodness. Well, if you don't mind, take us just kind of through your relationship, your time with Klem, if you don't mind.
No, not at all. Any opportunity I have to talk about this guy, I will surely take it. We came together in October of 2016. Wow. And so for 6 weeks until about mid to late November, I know Bubba. We trained up at Shallow Creek Kennels, which is up northeast Pennsylvania. It's about 8 hours away from here. And that's where we trained. We were certified up there, and when we got back, we started right away.
Wow.
And it's been 8 years together. Wow. So predominantly on night shifts. Mm-hmm. But he just turned 10.
Wow. Oh, wow.
On December 18th, just turned 10.
Oh my.
You wouldn't know it. I mean,
no.
he's still super healthy. Yeah. He's a Belgian Malinois. Yeah. So his energy level, as you can tell, and he's still at 10. You would think he was probably half his age with maybe a little less of the grays in his muzzle.
Just a little. Just a few.
But not a lot.
No,
I mean, not a lot at all.
I want his secrets. Yeah. I have more gray than him. Yeah. It's embarrassing. And I'm not retired.
Yeah. But I got to tell you, I couldn't be more thankful for a partner like him. Mm-hmm. You know, he was just an easy guy. He had a very good switch. When we were at work, mm-hmm. But when we're home, he's a lover, mm-hmm. you know, and you guys saw before we started filming, he was up on the couch and he was like, give me some pets, give me some love. And he's always just been a happy guy. Mm-hmm. But when we were at work. And so he knew that difference, which has been great because at home, you want to have that switch where he's like, okay, we're at home. And you don't always get that with K-9. Sometimes you get the more difficult dog, and that's okay. You just got to make certain concessions. But with him, he just made it so super easy.
Yeah. He's even we've known him for 5 minutes. And
he's just the best.
Chill. I mean, it's amazing. Yeah. I'd love if you could explain to people who maybe don't understand K-9s and the role of policing, you know, why it is so important to celebrate them and celebrate things like their retirement, like they are human police officers.
Ooh. So you're going to get a pretty passionate response from me.
Good.
We celebrate them because we ask them to do a very important job. And it's not just, we have them out there, you know, getting guns and drugs and bad people off the street. We ask them to put their lives on the line for us. And that's why, you know, the military and law enforcement, we celebrate their lives when they lose them in the line of duty. They are treated like a human officer would be. And it's because we ask so much of them. You know, we have them for such a short amount of time. You know, but they keep their humans safe. So to ask that much of them, yes, the bare minimum you could do as either a law enforcement agent, I know Bubba, or a military, is to celebrate them when they make it to retirement. You know, no matter what their age is, no matter how they retire, whether they had to be medically retired or it's just their time to retire, it's important to celebrate that achievement because not every handler gets to do that. You know, he deserves to be celebrated. I asked a lot of him for 8 years, and he delivered. And the least I can do is to give him a good retirement and celebrate him like we did in Ocean City with the city council, which I'm forever thankful that they did that. I know, Bubba.
Oh my gosh, I know.
He wants his pineapple.
You're so good.
It's behind the camera, and he's like, I want my toy now.
Almost there, buddy.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm very passionate about that. It's very, very important. So he's really good with all of that. So yeah, that's amazing. He deserves it. They all deserve it.
Yes. Yeah, but he doesn't deserve that toy that he's been looking at.
Yes, I know.
I told him,
He's
we'll
so
make it,
pumped
Clem.
right now.
I know. We'll let you go then. We just want to say thank you, and thank you, Clem, for being on here. And if you see Clem, wish him a happy retirement, you guys. I mean, this is a big thing. He's been working longer than I have. You know, professionally. I mean, really, that's great. Well, I know you guys have a lot in store. Anything exciting coming up in 2025 for you guys, or just letting him chill?
Well, like we discussed, you know, once I get back onto full duty, because I've been off because of a duty injury. Once we get back, I mean, obviously, one of the things that I will have to adjust to is not having him in the back of the car with me. And that's going to be rough, and we're going to have some rough nights. Well, I'm not even, I say we, and I'm not even, hasn't even really kind of processed yet that he's not going to be back there with me. 8 years of him being right on my shoulder is difficult to let go of.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You know, and because he's my best dude, you know, he's my best buddy.
He'll be waiting for you when you get home, though.
Yes. Yeah. But for him, it's just living life. He's just a happy dude. And we, you know, we've got some land, so we go hiking around, and he's, like I said, with his siblings, he's got
dream retirement.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Good. Well, you deserve it, Clem. Good for you. Well, thank you for bringing him in and letting us all celebrate him.
Thank you guys very much for having us up and having us on and let me showcase this guy because
of course.
Because there we go.
Sorry.
Yes.
He's like, listen, lady, you told me I get my toy. You're right. All right. I will keep my promises. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Corporal and Clem. And we're going to get him his toy. We're going to get you some more COASTLIFE coming up, though. But celebrate your K-9s and your local police officers. Don't forget to do that in 2025. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
We believe that a great community health system reflects the community it serves. And like Sussex County itself, we've been on an exciting journey of growth and transformation, evolving from a trusted community hospital to the region's premier healthcare provider and Sussex County's most comprehensive health system. We're proud to be on this journey together, miles ahead, but by your side the entire way, because Sussex County is our specialty.
All the natural light of the great outdoors, right in your dining room. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors. All the solitude of the outdoors, without the bad Wi-Fi connection. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors.
Coastal Comfort knows you can't always plan when you'll need us. That's why Coastal Comfort technicians are dedicated experts. Early mornings to late nights, cold or hot weather, day in and day out, delivering quality service when you need them. Reliable, trustworthy, always here for you. Experience the Coastal Comfort difference. Call us or visit coastalcomfort.com to schedule your appointment today. Coastal Comfort, a Carrier Factory authorized dealer serving Maryland and Delaware. Carrier, turn to the experts.
For 150 years, Ocean City, Maryland has been somewhere to smile about. From our beautiful beaches to our iconic boardwalk, we've been creating memories that last a lifetime, whether you're chasing the perfect wave, a hole-in-one, or a sunset stroll. Celebrate our 150th anniversary with 150 days of celebrations, special events, and deals all year long. Book now and save in 2025 at ococean.com/150. Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about.
It may be freezing outside, but it's warm and toasty at Kids Catch in Lewis. Warm up with friends and family and spark your imagination with adventure, wonder, and fun. Our fully stocked shelves await your arrival with hand-picked toys, games, books, crafts, puzzles, science kits, dress-ups, and unique clothing in newborn to size 8-2. Plus birthdays, baby gifts, and much more. Shop local at Kids Catch in Lewis and at Tide Pool Toys and Games in Bethany, Fenwick, and now Rehoboth.
Stay ahead of our ever-changing coastal climate with the Coast TV First Alert Weather Team. From the early morning to the late evening, our team is always at work to deliver the accurate forecasts you need. Whether bracing for a stormy day or enjoying a peaceful indoor moment, we're here to ensure you're fully prepared for Delmarva's diverse weather patterns. The Coast TV First Alert Weather Team. With us, the weather is more than a forecast. It's a part of life.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism.
Benvenuto a Costa Vida. That's Coast Life in Italian, and I'm feeling like a paisan with my friend Dom here, head pizza maker over at Touch of Italy in Ocean City. Dom, I'm so excited for today. We're gonna learn how to make a pizza, Touch of Italy style.
Touch of Italy is most famous for its San Marzano, simple yet complex given the work that goes into handcrafting its ingredients fresh daily. First things first, the dough, sourced from Touch of Italy's Lewis Bakery. A couple tosses help shape it into a perfect circle.
Maybe make it look more like a pizza, right?
The house-made sauce with real Roma tomatoes, pecorino cheese to help keep ingredients from falling through the dough. Yes, the mozzarella. While it's not made in Italy, freshness is key to any authentic cuisine. Hand-pulled right in Lewis. Maybe 1 or 2 more pieces on there because you can't have too much cheese. Touch of Italy even has its own extra virgin olive oil. Put that on the crust for a nice golden color. We're gonna let the hand-built wood fire oven take it from here. While we wait, let's head to Touch of Italy's deli side.
This is a chicken parm sub, or chicken parmigiana sub.
I'm telling you, it's not just the fresh food, it's this market vibe that Touch of Italy can provide for all 3 locations over in Rehoboth and Lewis that brings that authenticity. You know, it's almost like walking through one of those open air markets in the Bronx, you know, it's just very reminiscent of just some good food coming to you. Angel?
Yes.
What are we making right now here on the deli side?
We're gonna make a Gino. So we toasted our roll already. We split it, we put olive oil on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make these red roasted here. And we put red roasted peppers on the bottom.
So you're saying the olive oil, the peppers, the sauce for the pizza, even the cheese that goes on it. That's so much in-house.
It's all in-house.
Even some of the bakeries, you make that in-house as well.
Correct.
You know, you could even get a cannoli filled right in front of you to take away.
Correct.
But back to the Gino.
All right. So we have our red roasted that we make. Then we put the fresh mozzarella on it. And then we're going to put the sapasada. This is sapasada already weighed in. And then this is our prosciutto.
Oh my gosh. Sliced fresh, sliced to perfection.
Yeah, sliced thin. And then that's it. And then we put our top on it.
Angel, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a quick bite of this one. Yes, this one's the Gino over at Touch of Italy. Molto buon. There's so much good stuff over here at Touch of Italy. I mean, look at this one, the antipasti. You've got the manchego. You've got more prosciutto. Look at this. This is amazing. You can get all of this, sit down, get some of this for here, or to go when you're on vacation. Whatever you want to do, you know you're going to be close to Italy at Touch of Italy. All right, we're going to have some more Coast Life in just a minute. Angel, thanks for the sub.
Every visit is an adventure at Browse About Books in Rehoboth Beach. Search our hand-picked book collection and find something in every genre. From bestsellers to some of our staff picks, you'll uncover a new adventure every time. After you've browsed our extensive book selection, explore our gift shop, where you'll find an exciting array of toys, gifts, Rehoboth-themed items, and home decor. Browse About Books on Rehoboth Avenue, a fun, friendly place to shop for books and so much more.
Hi, I'm Tommy K. Morse.
And I'm Tom Morse. We are your local family-owned roofing contractor serving Sussex County, providing long-lasting, dependable roofs, roof repairs, storm damage restoration, insurance claims assistance, and complete roof replacements.
For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
Not happy with your home's builder-grade gas fireplace? Let Shegrin Home Comfort Products upgrade your fireplace with a new one from Mendota, Regency, or Cozy Heat. These gas fireplaces add both warmth and aesthetic to your home. Shegrin has plenty of different styles and sizes to choose from. What are you waiting for? Start your fall fireplace project now before it's too late. Stop in one of our local showrooms or give us a call at 302-644-7700 to see how Shegrin Home Comfort Products can warm up your home.
With all the choices of services on Delmarva, where do you even begin? Trust experts of various fields with Delmarva Experts. Sponsored by Kitchen Concepts Plus, Chesapeake Eye Center, Apple Discount Drugs, FLC Energy, Spicer Brothers Construction, Mattress Peddlers, Homewell Care Services, Robinson's Jewelry and Coin Shop, Mast Audiology Services, Riptide Restoration, and Delmarva Dave. Visit DelmarvaExperts.com for various local professionals offering the best of Delmarva. Delmarva Experts, local experts right when you need them.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Call now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
Somebody's having a night tonight. Yes! I love this wheel.
Thursday at 7 on Coast TV.
The wait is over.
It's the next big thing.
The Jeopardy Second Chance competition.
Anything can happen, and often does.
Thursday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
Spill the Tea is sponsored by the Spice and Tea Exchange of Rehoboth.
Well, it is Thursday, and that means it is time to spill some tea. Our first tea being spilled in 2025. Ooh, I hope it's good. Yes, we love some drama, but we also love delicious tea. And I do have to remind you that the tea that we're drinking today was the limited time offer tea. Okay. So it's possible that if you hear it and you're like, I want to try the hot toddy tea, that it's not there at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. Yeah. Because I know it was a popular pick for the holidays. Yeah. So I'm sure that some of their holiday flavors are well picked over, but who knows, you might get lucky. Yeah. And if they don't have it, I'm sure they can also guide you to a tea that is similar, yes, that you will also enjoy. But that is what we're drinking today, the Red Hot Toddy Herbal Tea. Cinnamon lovers rejoice, a deliciously daring medley of Rubios, apple, and an unapologetic amount of cinnamon. Nice. Boldly aromatic and indulgent. Enjoy this naturally caffeine-free blend any time of day. I sure will. They did say boldly aromatic. You don't even have to get that close.
Nope, you don't. That smells so good. Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will get to spill in some tea.
Okay.
Paige is gonna get to spill in some drama.
I have the drama right here on my phone. So, am I wrong for telling my friend their New Year's resolution is unrealistic? This could be tricky. So, she says her friend is 28, female, if that matters, normally sets big, ambitious New Year's resolutions. For example, 2024, her resolutions were lose 50 pounds, start a business, and learn a new language. Now, the issue is by February, she'd given up on 2 of them. By March, she'd given up. So, I mean, we've all been there. So this year, she said her resolutions involve running a marathon, even though she has never run before.
Okay.
So that's still fine.
Yes.
She hasn't exercised consistently in years. She struggles with motivation. I told her, why don't you start with maybe a 5K earlier in the year and do the marathon towards the end of the year? She's saying that her friend isn't being supportive. Their friend is like, no, I'm just trying to help you be realistic. Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? This could have gone worse.
Yeah.
I think.
No, it could have.
So we're doing okay.
I would say, which is actually a good start because we're not in like friendship ending territory.
Right.
We're not even close to friendship ending territory.
No.
However,
We shouldn't be.
We shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But I do feel like the friend that wrote in might be a touch in the wrong. Because again, we all make unrealistic New Year's resolutions. That's why when we started the show off, I said, historically, I don't make them. I'll build, little obtainable goals. And even then, I don't always succeed. Like I didn't succeed at all of mine last year. However, 2024's goals sounded very lofty. I think 2025's sound realistic. I think you can train and learn how to run a marathon within the year.
Within the year.
And I think that this friend is right in saying, hey, maybe start with a 5K, make that part of your training for the marathon.
Totally.
But I'm kind of getting the impression that maybe that's not the way they said it to this friend.
Yeah, sometimes it is about your delivery. And I do always appreciate a friendship where you can be just like, I could see it with my friends. If I told my friends I was going to run a marathon, they would go, girl, you have not run in years.
They
What
would
the
tell me
heck?
that too.
But I can accept it like that. So I don't know
Yes.
how they talk to each other normally.
Right.
That's a little tricky for me. I would just say support her. And if she runs that marathon and she fails, be there with a sign and water, and then just be like, hey, try again next year.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I think, knowing that your friends are in your corner and they're supporting you, whether whether you think they really believe in you, it makes a difference. Showing up for your friends matters. And I think, being extra supportive from the gate, even if it's a little unrealistic, or maybe say, hey, I know we've struggled to obtain some goals in the past. How are we going to make this year different? And but show that support. So I don't think this person is wrong, but I don't think they're entirely right.
I just don't think we should tell anyone, especially January 2nd.
Too soon.
No, that their resolutions don't make sense. I remember one year I told my friend, I was like, I'm going to tone up a lot before my wedding. And she straight up goes, yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. You never work out. And I'm not one of those people that's like, well, I'm going to show you. Like that demotivates me. I'm like, oh, you think I'm not going to do it? You think I'm just a slob? Okay, I'm going to be one. Yeah, maybe that's my own problem, but it's not always motivating.
And I think that is the problem, is that sometimes if you got to know your friends, you would think, and so you would know how this friend will respond to, certain types of motivation, and then that's, you do adjust to the people around you a little bit here and there. I think that's, being a good judge of character, a good read of character.
Yeah.
And I think I tend to be the opposite. If somebody is like, oh, we doubt you, I'm like, I'll show you.
Right.
Square up.
Wish I was more like that. I'd get a lot more done.
But sometimes I wish I wasn't, because I think sometimes then you already, I feel like there's something there too that I wish I had, because I feel like I stress myself out.
Yeah, I feel that. If you are stressed, tea can help. Have you been smelling this the whole time
Yes,
we're talking?
I have.
It smells like a hot tamale.
Ooh, it tastes like one too. This needs nothing added to it. Sometimes we're like, yeah, you want a little bit of the honey in there that they sell, the sugars they sell.
This one's good to go.
Good to go.
Love this one.
Maybe a shot of a little something,
Oh, okay.
Make it a true hot toddy.
There you go. Not a bad idea, Leah.
But I think otherwise it's good to go. And you can find it and more delicious teas at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. But we've got some more Coast Life to get to. That's on the way.
Unwind, work off stress, and be comfortably true to who you are with Jab and Flow. We're dedicated to creating a balance of physical and mental wellness for your best life. You don't have to get in the ring, be a hardcore yogi, or train like a pro athlete to become part of our community. We teach boxing fundamentals with a fun variety of yoga, Pilates, and fitness classes for drop-ins and members of all levels. On Route 1 between Rehoboth and Dewey with plenty of free parking.
Time to see Matt the Carpet Guy. Wait, what happened to the store? The people of Delmarva have been tricked into thinking they can't buy the flooring they want. At Matt the Carpet Guy, we bring style back to your home with a wide selection of LVP starting at $1.99 and tons of carpet options. We have the color and the style at the right price. Wow, there really is no place like Matt the Carpet Guy.
Matt the Carpet Guy, magically affordable.
For every season, every weather moment, stay ahead with the Coast TV First Alert Weather Phone. Just call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by the law offices of Brockstead and Dallas Federico.
Spark your senses at the Spice and Tea Exchange in Rehoboth Beach. Food lovers, home chefs, and tea enthusiasts rejoice. Smell and sample your way through hundreds of exotic spices and teas from around the world. Our signature blends and rubs are hand-mixed daily to ensure the highest quality and freshness. Talk to our tea experts and learn the wellness benefits of drinking fresh, loose-leaf premium teas. Find a tasteful gift for that special someone or join us for an in-store cooking demo. Find your way to flavor at the Spice and Tea Exchange on the Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. Sister locations in Annapolis, Maryland, and Old Town Alexandria, Virginia.
This is the revolutionary socket fan by Bell & Howell. The amazing 2-in-1 ceiling fan and light. If you can screw in a light bulb, you can hang the socket fan light. Socket fan comes with this handy remote. You can control the light and the breeze that you need. Socket fan fits any standard light socket. You can do it yourself in less than 10 seconds.
And now, the socket fan lights with deep socket extender is yours for $49.95 with free shipping. Order now, and you can get a second fan for 50% off.
Get cool fast with Socket Fan.
The lucky redhead who missed getting mowed down in the New Orleans terror attack. And did he act alone? Or did he have accomplices? Next in Sun Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Jab and Flow.
Well, going into the new year, maybe you've got some new fitness goals. Maybe you've tried to make fitness goals in the past and you've had trouble maintaining those fitness goals. It is okay. We have all been there, and nobody understands that more and has the ways to really not only help you build a fitness routine, but maintain that fitness routine. And then our friends at Jab and Flow on the Forgotten Mile. I'm with Will Harris, owner of Jab and Flow. And not only are you guys the masters of building a fitness routine for people that works, but you're really good at making it fun. And that's one of my favorite things about this place.
Yeah, that's the number one thing. When people get into fitness, they start looking at it as a chore, you know. And for us, it's about just making it a place that you want to be. You know, you meet friends here, and you look at it as something that you look forward to every day.
Absolutely. And I mean, we were even kind of talking about the whole new year, new you verbiage, and you were like, oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
And I think it probably does put people in a disadvantaged mentality when it comes to maintaining their fitness goals.
It puts people in more of a short-term mindset. You're like, all right, it's a new year, I'm going to set these resolutions and I'm going to accomplish X, Y, and Z, you know, in the month of January, but then what happens in February or March? You know, for us here, it's about, again, starting something new, but also maintaining it as long as possible.
Yeah, you guys offer so much, whether it's different classes, different activities, whether it's kids camps. I mean, you guys have something for all ages. So if somebody has decided to get serious about their 2025 fitness goals and they sign up to join Jab and Flow, what are they in store for?
Well, as you said, we offer so many different programs, no matter what age you are, whether you're a 6-year-old or you're 60 years old. You know, we offer personal training. We offer, small group training sessions just for you and your family if you want to come in, and you can learn boxing, kickboxing, self-defense, whatever it is. We have general fitness classes. You know, if you're just looking to, do it more so just to break a sweat and drop a couple pounds, we do that too.
All right. And I know that you guys also have a space too where people can, not only work out down here in all the workout spaces or even upstairs, but a place to kind of cool down too, because that's almost just as important as the warm-up, taking care of your muscles before and after a fitness routine.
Absolutely. That's another thing that's very important for longevity when it comes to training, is taking care of your body. So we also have a lounge that we built upstairs. Our coach April Jones, she runs that. So we have ice baths up there. She does red light therapy. She does cupping, scraping, all that type of stuff. So, if you're feeling a little bit beat up, you can run upstairs and have her take care of you.
Yeah, we love the sound of that. So if folks are interested in starting with Jab and Flow, what should they do? Where should they check you out?
They can give us a call, or you're going to go on our website. It's jabandflow.com, nice and easy. So you go on the website, check out our schedule, and just shoot any of us a message or give us a phone call, and we'll be happy to get everybody started.
You won't regret it. That is true. And again, Will and his team of incredible coaches and staff will really help you take those steps to establish fitness goals and maintain those fitness goals. And some of those are just breaking it down into baby steps. Yep. And that's what we're going to do for you when we get back on Coast Life.
The Salisbury Stakes are serving up some smokin' soccer action on the Delmarva Sports Network. Feel the fire as the stakes grill their opponents and sear the competition. They're bringing the heat, from hot goals to sizzling saves. It's the perfect recipe for soccer excitement. Don't miss their flavor-packed season. Get your soccer well done. Watch the Salisbury Stakes, only on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app.
No deal. What show did you win?
I'm a Survivor player, deep undercover.
I won Survivor.
I'm the best Big Brother player of all time. And best looking.
I hate him.
Deal or No Deal Island, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
We were looking for our first house. We were growing a family. The Parker Group and our realtor, Jen, they were great. Helped us get our first home. That was a very smooth, easy process, especially for our first time. Family expanded a little bit more. We went right to the Parker Group because how easy it was the first time. And before we knew it, here we are in our next home and we love it.
Our experience with the Parker Group was seamless.
Our realtor and the Parker Group was almost like a family in a way. They were there for us when we needed them. That was a big thing.
100% we would go with the Parker Group again.
Is your cookware scratched inside and an eyesore on the outside? Introducing Gotham Steel Hammered Cream Cookware. Forged with an authentic hammered design, engineered with extremely strong titanium and tri-coated with ultra non-stick ceramic. Gotham Steel features double the non-stick release. Now you can cook healthier without all the butter or oil. Get this huge 15-piece set for 4 payments of $49.99 with free shipping.
To order, call 1-800-513-6408.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Jab and Flow.
All right, Coast Life, before the break, we were talking about your fitness goals and signing up with Jab and Flow and all the incredible classes and motivation that they have to keep you not only establishing those fitness goals, but maintaining those fitness goals. And one of those ways to do that is establish a circuit that you might have going on when you enter the gym. So I'm here hanging out with Will Harris, again, owner of Jab and Flow. And Will, you're really good at breaking things down to the basics so that things are easy to follow. And not only that, but you're really good at coming up with modifiers for people too that maybe have an injury that they're recovering from.
Yeah, because most people starting have something going on, whether it's a shoulder issue, back issue, knee issue, and we never want that to be something that holds people back.
Absolutely, I love that. So you're going to kind of walk me through a basic circuit that somebody could use. Really, what for? Why build a circuit like this?
So with boxing, a lot of times people are scared of getting into it because they think, oh my God, I'm going to be, yeah, exactly. Like they're thinking about a Rocky movie in their head. Right. It's like, no, the average person is just looking to throw punches safely, more so just doing this for fitness. So, we set up like little circuits that'll get your heart rate elevated, teach you some basic concepts offensively and defensively, and just, help you feel a little bit better.
All right. So walk me through something that you might walk a newcomer to Jab and Flow through.
All right. So just to kind of get your heart rate elevated a little bit, we'll start with the box jump. Right?
All right.
So if you have any knee issues and you can't jump on the box, you can always just step up and step down, right? Okay. So I want you to keep your hands up for me, and I want you to do your best to do a box jump for me.
All right.
Right. So your job is to land on that box as lightly as you possibly can. Let's just get like 3 reps in there with that. All right. So you want to step onto the center of the box, right? So try to jump towards the center.
There we go.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Yep. So let's get a couple more of those in there. So try to get your heels down on the box as well. You want to try to land from the balls of your feet onto your heels. Good. All right. Let's do 2 more for me. All right, one more. That was the best one. All right, cool. All right. So now let's walk over to the bag, right? So I want to see you throw a straight right hand since you're a lefty, right? You're going to pull that hand back and you're going to throw out a straight left, right? Bring that back. And now as if somebody was going to throw punches back at you, you're going to roll underneath one punch and you're going to roll back underneath the other. And now I'll see you to string that together again. So 1, 2, roll, roll. Cool. Let's get a couple more of those in. There we go. Snatch those hands back to your head. Try to keep that chin down, hide behind your gloves. Yep, so 1, 2, nice rotation. You look like you've done this before.
A couple times with you, I missed the bag.
It's all right. All right, let's get 2 more of those in.
All right.
1, 2, yep, there we go. Roll, roll. And 1 more. Yep, take your time, right? Balance. Good. All right, the next one we're going to get into is just a plank. So either you can hold yourself on your elbows, and if that's too difficult, you can start off in the top position here with your arms straight, okay? So great exercise for core strength.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
All right, let's see what you got here.
All right.
All right,
See if all my hard work will pay off.
So you want to think about driving your elbows into the floor, driving your toes into the floor, and really, really squeezing every muscle in your body. Breathing in through your nose, filling up your belly with air, and just keeping that pattern going. All right, keep those hips up. Nice work. Chin down a little bit more for me. Perfect. All right, should be feeling that burn now.
I'm feeling the burn.
All right. All right, cool. That was awesome.
So there you go. And then would people just kind of repeat that circuit a couple times? Or?
Yeah, so normally what we'll do is we'll set up a timer where you're doing each of those exercises for whatever you feel comfortable with. That could be 30 seconds each, with a short break in between. It could be 45 seconds, something like that. And then week by week, you can also just adjust the rest periods. So you might start off with 30 seconds, and then next week, if you're feeling better, you can move it up to 45, you can move it up to a minute. So the world's your oyster with that.
I love that. So once again, for folks who are interested in joining with Jab and Flow and getting fit, having fun while you're doing it, and again, you guys have such a variety of classes, not only for adults, but for kids as well. How can people sign up?
People can sign up just on our website at jabandflow.com. You can give us a call. You can pop into the gym, during any of our open hours, and somebody will be happy to get you started.
Perfect. Well, my heart rate's definitely up. So thanks again, Will, for walking us through that. And I realize that I may also need to make a few more fitness goals if I'm going to be able to achieve these circuits.
Hey, well, you know where to find us. That was awesome work.
Thank you. We've got some more Coast Life for you, whether it's fitness goals that you're maintaining or just to get out and explore coastal Delmarva. So we're going to do some of that together when we get back.
Hey, bath guy, do you do roofs? Nope. Do you do lawns? Negatory. Do you do windows and siding? Not a chance.
At Peninsula Bath, we're your local pros for bathroom remodeling, and that's it. Top quality, customer focused, and competitively priced. Ask about our free shower door upgrade and our neediest bathroom contest.
Hey Dad, can you take out the trash?
No son, not a chance.
Peninsula Bath.
Stanley Steamer is proud to be the leader in deep cleaning, cleaning over 1 million homes and businesses across America every year, using powerful equipment custom built by us. We'll remove the buildup of dirt, dust, allergens, grime, and contaminants seen and unseen from your home and business. America's professional deep cleaner for over 75 years. It's not clean until it's Stanley Steamer clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays, anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups and unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go, with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Made pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Call now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
Delmarva's Classic Rock, Big 107.7.
It has been great, all of us being back together, but time to let y'all go. But before we let you go really fast, just a little reminder that, unfortunately, It's my last month on Coast Life.
I know.
That's
I'm so
weird.
sad.
It's terrible to think about.
I know.
It's
That's why we've
strange.
kind of just been blocking it out of our brains, I think.
I honestly just keep thinking, like, I don't have to pack my house. I don't have to do anything different, but we do. And we also got to get a new host on this couch.
That is right. And maybe one of your new year, new you, new goals is a new job. And who wouldn't want to come hang out with us?
It's so fun. You'll be sitting on the couch, hanging out with Leah. You'll be going out into the community. And it's fun.
It is fun.
It's not why I'm leaving. You'll be going out in the community, shooting things with different really fun people.
Yes.
Maybe editing some video. I mean, how cool.
That's true. We do a little bit of everything here
Yeah.
on Coast Life. So if you've, maybe it's time to dust off that communications major, put it to good use.
Yeah.
Or, maybe you've been in it and you're just looking to relocate to a cute, small coastal town.
Who doesn't love it here?
That's right. We love it here along coastal Delmarva.
Yes.
So we want to see your resume, send it to jobs@drapermedia.com.
You can also go to drapermediajobs.com.
That's the one.
Is that it?
I think it is. drapermediajobs.com.
Do that first. Check it out. The job listing's on there.
Yeah, there you go. And can't wait to meet you.
Yes.
Where it's going to be our co-host. So it's going to be a fun, new, exciting year here on Coast Life.
It is.
But as we said, it is about our time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love so much hanging out with you. Have a great your day, a great start to your 2025. And Coast TV News at 5 is going to take things from here. We will see you tomorrow.